So just because he's an animal doesn't mean he has to live like an animal. Finding a friend. Does this mean that my friend's dead? I finished jarring a mess of jam last night. Jam, in quotes. Uh huh. So that'll need to get delivered into town today. Okay. So what did you and Rollo get up to yesterday? Oh, nothing interesting. Is that a phone? Hello? I'm sorry, I don't speak that. Calm down. No, of course it was the right thing to do. Kill the boy. He was just a child. Start gathering folks. I'll be right there. Are you sure there isn't anything you want to tell me about yesterday? Something that could save your friend's life? Anything I want to tell you? Not really. We just sort of ran around a bit. To go take care of something. Your friend. He's the something. I have to go kill him. You are to stay in this house for the day. Under no circumstances are you to leave. What? If I'm not back by dinner, there's stew in the icebox. But, nothing. You are to stay here, understand? Yeah. You're not my real mom. No, I'm your grandmother. Say it. I'll stay here till you get back. Good. Well, that was strange. Guess I'm going outside. Da 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 da. Anything changed since I was last here? Doesn't seem like it. Let's go and check out my grandma's closet. Nope. Hmm. All this seems to be the same as it's been. Oh, I didn't close that. Okay. Hello? Is anyone there? Oh, the walkie-talkies. Hello? Rollo? Is that you? Over? Strange. Your friend's dead. Oh, it's a knock at the door. Or at the window? Okay. So it's not at the window. It's not at Grandma's door. I'm coming. Give me a sec. Grandma's cookbook. One parent of your grandchild. Nope. Oh, hey, Roxy. This is about me accidentally kicking you yesterday. Is Rollo here? No. Look at me, Luca. This is serious. Is Rollo here? No, I haven't seen him since yesterday. Rollo didn't come home last night. What? What was the last place you saw him? We were playing around in Weepwood, and then it was late, and we went home. Weepwood. He's alive. I'm going to kill that little creep. Is there anything else? Anything that he said? No. We were just messing around. Okay. I need to go let people know to check the woods. You just stay out of trouble. Go see if he's hiding in the library or something. My grand says I can't leave the house. Rollo, where are you? Are you with my mom? Okay, Gran will get mad, but I think Gran's a murderer. Let's go see my dad's grave. Dad, I don't know if it's your mom or if it's mom's mom, but I think they killed you. And mom. And now my best friend. And are turning them into jam. But again, that could also make Gran another red herring. There's so many possible people that could be the person doing this. If I just leave, I can go home, courier. Well, I guess I can't because I'm already at home. Hey, Bert. Have you seen Rollo? Nope. Though I've mostly been talking to clipboards, setting up lots of stuff for the festival. This one said he had to process some answers. Told him that was fine. I'll wait right here until he gets back. They're just burying They're just burying the pig man with boxes and stuff because they don't really care about the pig man. Also, they didn't even bother finish putting that up. Okay, we already know that says old Picker's Pond. Hey, Jetson, you seen Rollo come this way by any chance? Afraid not. And elusive as a fish in this here pond. I bet I'm in a simulation. A mom simulation. Okay. Let's see if shit works. It does not. Okay. Because they don't mean it as in literal shit. Nope. So he's not here. Where is my friend? He could literally be anywhere. Winkmeister. Your bonsai tree. Howdy, Luca. Hello again, Pete. I'm not Pete, you silly goose. I'm Toby. Okay. You could have fooled me. Well, hey, it's no problemo. Are you the one that was on the museum? Important thing is, we'd love to hear your thoughts. Yeah, I'm getting that impression. We're all part of something special, Luca. It's called a cult. It all starts right here in Beacon Pines. I got it. That's right. So how about you start by telling me, are you willing to give your soul to the Dark Lord? Look, no offense, but I got my own stuff to take care of. That's what your mom said before we killed her. Ah, you joker. We're all part of this together. Let us know when you're free to answer a few questions. I guess I can't answer a few questions. I really need to get back to work. Just a couple more minutes. If Roxy said she will be here, then she will be here. I just don't see why I'm standing around doing nothing. Are you a skunk? I thought he was a cat. I think he's a skunk. Could just be a cat with that coloring. Also, could also be a girl. I can't tell. And wait for Roxy. No, because I think she said him. When I could be standing around, doing nothing, and getting paid for it. Come on, Lumi. Roxy needs our help. Ugh, my parents wouldn't listen. No offense, but isn't Rollo always getting into trouble? Something feels different this time. It feels like he's dead, because I saw his dead body. What can we do to help? We need to check where the adults aren't, because, that's how it always is in these weird things. The parents don't care. It's always up to the children and the teenagers. So I guess it's up to us to check Weepwood. Our shift doesn't end for another couple of hours. We could spend the time making posters. That would be great, I guess. I mean, it's a small town, and, there's no point in making posters to say, have you seen my brother, when we already all know in the town that your brother's missing. Right, Fitz and I will check Weepwood. We'll be back later to pick up the posters. I think my dad has a map of Weepwood. Let's swing by my house and grab it before we head out. Why am I hearing all this? There's two new characters right there. It's the cat from Cats Don't Dance. The movie. It's not DreamWorks. Maybe it is. Illumination, maybe? I don't know, but that's clearly her. Was this about a missing child? What's this about a missing child? I must stress that the situation is completely under control. It just all seems so terrible. Is she a cat? What is she? A squirrel? And you're sure there's nothing we could do to help? Nonsense, young Mr. Cotter. Nonsense. Young Mr. Cotter will turn up safe and sound. I am certain. That's the last name of the cat boy. My friend. You just focus on settling in. I trust my sister has supplied you with suitable lodging. Oh yes, Mr. Valentine, or Miss Valentine, has been more than accommodating. Oh, so the sister, she's not inheriting anything, so she wants to frame the brother, because it's all going to his son when he dies. Got it. That could also be wrong, and just the obvious answer. But that's my guess for now. We're just telling our daughter, Beck, that I haven't seen any other new animals. Now, where did she go? She run off to? So, are you a squirrel? Are you both cats? Also, I don't think you're a cat, because your ears are rounded. I can't tell what these animals are. His eyes went wide in disbelief. What do you mean vanished? That's impossible. Oh my. He doesn't even see the danger he's in. Thanks, Professor, teacher lady. Hi, Luca. What's up? You haven't seen Rollo around recently, have you? He doesn't come around here much. He doesn't drink coffee. We're children. Not since they made a rule that he can only order decaf. Okay, I guess we are drinking coffee as 12-year-olds. I just disagree with that, just in general. What are you? Hey, Yilson? Yilson? History Museum. It's laughable, really. Did you happen to see Rollo in here? No, just a shadow of a family. A dead family. Clinging on to the town. Clinging on to the past. Clinging on to their son. Who's standing right in front of me. Cling! Feel free to check for yourself. Your mom's in there. Don't expect to have your mind blown. Like your mom's brains. Damn it. Oh no. Okay, Griffin. Hey, Griffin. Has Rollo's been here? Goodbye. Haven't seen him all day. I'm sure he'll show up safe and sound. When he does, tell him there's a strawberry chocolate double scoop waiting for him. On the house. He'll like that. On his grave. God, hold on. I gotta bang my melon first. You gotta bang the melons, people. I didn't read this before. Wait, where'd it go? Oh, that was just...
Beacon Pines is a great town. What you may not know is great towns grow from mighty roots. And that is why you cannot tell the story of Beacon Pines without telling the story of one Sharper Valentine. Young Sharper's keen intellect and strong moral fiber led to a grand vision. A vision of a community dedicated to a better tomorrow. In his own words, a better tomorrow is within our grasp, but it requires a singular mind to harness it. Lucky for us, he decided to grow that vision here in Beacon Pines. And how does one grow a better tomorrow? With fertilizer, of course. Valentine's Fertilizer Company became the lifeblood of a town yearning for purpose. But then tragedy struck. A scientific experiment gone wrong. An accident which took Sharper away from us far too soon. To this day, we struggle to pick up the pieces. But one foul harvest isn't enough to stop the people of Beacon Pines. The spirit of Sharper Valentine lives on. It lives in the hearts of everyone with a dream for a better tomorrow. Together, we will follow his example and grow a bountiful future. Paid for by the Valentine family and the Valentine Fertilizer Company Remembrance Fund.
Okay, fix the audio. Don't know why it, between the things, it stopped working. I mean, there's not much, it's just music. Because the talking is very rare. Well, before I go there, let's go talk to the Batgirl. Hey, Dawn. Dawn. Is it true about Rollo? Yeah, he didn't come home last night. I wonder if it's connected. Connected to what? I was checking in on reports about increased activity around town. What sort of activity? Windowless trucks, mechanical noises, strange lights. Your typical shady stuff. I'm probably going to get taken next. Who would be doing all that? And why? Well, I have a few leads. Valentine family is always suspicious. Perennial Harvest certainly has the resources. Do you have any idea where Rollo could be? Best place to start looking is where the trail went cold. Where did you see him last? Went into Weepwood. Right by Valentine's Fertilizer. I'll check out Weepwood when my shift ends. I do my best work at night. And I can fly. Unlike other than one other person in this town. The bird girl. No one else here can fly.
Jeff's hardware closed down about a year ago. The effects of the foul harvest stretched wide. When there are no crops in the field, tractors don't need fixing.
I've already read that one, actually. Oh, a penguin. Oh, there's the child. Oh, hold up. New editions. What do we got here?
There were rarely any actual new additions. Simply a variety of existing content rotated into the front display each week.
Not fooling anyone. Well, they probably are. None of you seem like
Oh, the cobs I've eaten. A salad-centric travel guide for the mildly adventurous.
Yuck.
Sally Seashore's simple succulent sundries. Luca brushed off a smudge of dust. Or maybe it was flour. 30 recipes so easy you'll doubt it's even edible.
Got succulent. And a burger.
A peek behind the curtain. The methods and ruminations of Patrick C. Montesquieu. One of the greatest acting minds of our time. By Patrick C. Montesquieu.
Oof. Well.
Mycological phosphorescence.
Ugh. More like loss of interest.
The bottom corner shelf was a dusty array of thick science books. Only one binding was clean enough to read. Cellular Biology and the Chemistry of Mitosis.
Boring. Okay, 2 more bookshelves.
The entire top level of the library was devoted to comics, most of which were Hank Atomic and the myriad of lesser revered spin-offs.
Okay. And then a picture of the letter A. Nerd. Nerd. Let's see who we got here. Penguin, obviously. Hey, Jace. Chase. Oh, hey, Luca. Did Rollo come by? No. I was actually surprised. He's usually here early on days when a new issue drops. Rollo's the biggest Hank Atomic fan I know. Besides myself, that is. Well, if he does swing by, tell him to meet me you know where. I don't know where. Do you mean your obvious treehouse? No, he knows where. The treehouse? Oh. Roger that, Space Cadet. Your treehouse. Checks out. Oh, I was gonna try to sneak around and go to your back door.
Kato volunteered at the library during the summers. He wasn't very social, so he'd dedicate each summer to becoming an expert in a single subject, making him a reliable source of very particular knowledge. If you were to ask Kato something he didn't know, he'd escape into the dusty old bookshelves and return with just the right thing.
Hey, Kato, you'd get along well with the other bird.
Kato was lost in his reading. Luca crooked his neck to see the title, Introduction to Melitology.
Ahem. Oh, hey, Luca. You snuck up on me. Good book? Dunno, just started it.
He gestured to the shelves.
I'm really running out of books I haven't read yet. So now it's on to the wonderful world of bees. Turns out, bees are pretty cool. For instance, did you know that around 70% of bee species actually live in underground tunnels? Oh, or that if there are 2 queens in a hive, they will fight to the death for supremacy. I just unlocked Fight. That's interesting, but you haven't seen Rollo around here recently, have you? Not since yesterday, when you saw him get just shot in the back of the head by your grandma. Keep an eye out for him. Sure thing. If I see him, you'll be the first to know. Alright. Well, obvious new character. You can hold on. I've just unlocked new words, so I'm gonna try fishing. So I'm guessing you're the child of these 2. Obvious new cat character. Let's try Dad's old chair. And cling!
Luca wrapped some tape around the hook. Hey, you never know.
I think the water would dissolve the adhesive. I mean, I guess it depends on what type of tape it is. But I'm Luca Van Horn. I don't use the cheap tape. What is that? Oh, there's more than... I thought there was going to be 6. I didn't know it was going to move it. It's got a bunch of words written on it. Let's see that. We regret to inform you that your application for property rights with respect to the Beacon Pines CBD and surrounding area has been rejected. Who's that for? Applicant, Valentine Estate. Good. Good. Okay. That's going to give me more backstory? Alright. Oh, nope. I'll get trapped if I go that way. So I'll go down. What sort of monster? It's candy behind a locked door. Oh yeah, Mr. Nuncreed works weird hours sometimes. Of course he does. How about you? When do I work? No, what's your name? Luca Van Horn. You new here? Yep, not by choice. I don't like people.
Beck's family moved often, giving her little time to establish any real connections. She would tell you she prefers it that way.
I'm looking for my friend Rollo. He didn't come home last night. Somebody's missing. You see the dead body we ran over on our way into town? I guess so. Like, missing? That sort of thing happened a lot around here.
Luca shifted his feet uncomfortably.
Well, that sucks. Thanks, Mom and Mom. Yeah. So, I should probably get going. Hey, wait up. What?
Beck pulled a coin from her pocket.
I'm coming with you. The black cat who bases her entire life on luck. It's funny. What? So says the unlucky penny. Unlucky? Yep. Well, technically, landed on heads. Leave this kid to find his friend alone. But I always do the opposite. Oh, it's kind of like me and Rollo. Guess Rollo is my unlucky penny. That settles it. A person should never be without their unlucky penny. Let's go find him. He's dead, you know. The name's Beck. Pleasure to meet you, Beck. Suppose I could use some help. Try to keep up. And don't get killed. There are so many cats here. Joey, have you seen Rollo today? Nope, sorry, Luca. I've had my eyes in the dirt looking for beetles. I can't seem to find any. He never came home last night. Do you think it's because it's been colder than normal? I don't see why that would have to do with anything with Rollo. No, the beetles. I don't care about your friend who's probably dead. The beetles. You think the temperature confused their circadian rhythm or something? Who's to say? I'm not a beetologist. Just keep an eye out for him, would you? Oh, of course. If he turns into a beetle, I will.
Luca peeked up at the beehive. It appeared to be deserted.
That's strange. Beehives should not be deserted. Okay, and I don't think any of this is new. No. Let's go, kitty cat. What's new, kitty cat? Whoa, 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 whoa. Dang, they boarded up the way in. I know how to fix that. Mushroom! Taking this with us. Property of Valentine Fertilizer Company. What's old? Let's go ahead. Oh, I can't walk in it.
Luca felt a chill as he approached Beck. Her eyes were locked on the strange green liquid. The nearby grass was coated in a fine layer of frost.
Is this sort of thing normal around here? Because puddles of glowing ooze are definitely not what I expect from this place. I have no idea what this stuff is. Well, next obvious step is science. And the answer is science. What does science suggest? Hook it with a stick.
Luca watched as Beck dipped a broken tree branch into the goo. Beck's eyes widened as flowers grew from the dead wood. First small buds, which quickly bloomed into vibrant petals.
What the? Cool!
As quickly as they had grown, the flowers began to shrivel and turn gray.
Oh,
Beck
now
dropped
they're
the
dead.
stick with a grunt of disgust.
Okay. So the science tells us this skunk is weird as hell. Yeah, it seems dangerous. Is this another cat? I don't know what some of these animals are. Hey, Tish, look what the cat dragged in. I'm the cat. I tracked this person in. Yup. I don't have time for this right now, Iggy. Aw, don't say things like that. It hurts Tish's feelings. Ain't that right, Tish? Yup. She looks fine to me. Why, hello. I don't think we've had the proper... Yeah, I don't think we've been properly introduced. Iggy's the name. This is my compatriot Tish. Yup. Probably heard of us. Can't say I have. I forgive you just this once, on account of you being new around here. Why would you hang out with this dud? Dogs. Oh, seems pretty alright. Iggy, why do you have to be so? You. Has he even told you about that his parents skipped out on him? Shut up. It's true. He got tired of having such a pathetic kid. Left him. Iggy, I'm only gonna say this one time. Don't talk about family. Well, look, he's growing a backbone now that a girl's around. First his pops croaked. Then his mommy finally couldn't take it anymore and bounced. Oh, I have fight too.
Took a step towards Luca, his sneer lit by the glowing puddle.
Oh, I'm gonna knock him into the puddle and he's gonna die.
Beck could see tears welling in Luca's eyes, his fists clenched. Some things about Beacon Pines were very different from the city. But a bully from a hayseed town is really no different from a city bully. Beck took a deep breath and thought.
Oh, Beck is also affected, and she is a moon. Whereas Luca was like a triangle? Tickles were strange. Tickles!
Well, time to bust out the tickles.
Hey Tish, wanna see something cool? Yup. 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 Check it.
Beck lunged forward and began to tickle under Tish's arms.
What the? Tish, she's tickling you? Yup. Hey up. Hey up!
Tears began to form in Tish's eyes as she gasped for breath between gales of laughter.
Hey up, yep.
Beck redoubled her efforts until Tish finally had had enough.
Hey up! What just happened? We beat you with tickling, because that's logical. She seems nice. Sorry for the interruption. I think you were just threatening us.
Iggy's eyes darted around, a realization dawning on his face that he was now outnumbered.
I just remembered. I have somewhere to be. See you around, new kid.
Iggy kicked at the puddle before making his escape.
Oh no, your hair. Whoa. What a little creep. Beck, I think you got a little ooze in your hair.
Beck shook the ooze out of her hair as best as she could.
Is it bad? It depends. What are your feelings about having a more mature, refined look? Oh, God.
Chapter 4.
Alright. Never found my friend who is clearly dead.